You know, I'm pretty sure anyone, when they start out fishing, begins with one of these. You know, simple pole, a bobber, some live bait, and that's probably how you caught your first fish. So what do you do when you're craving a fish fry? You bust out the spinning gear, bobber, and some live bait. We're gonna talk some different tips and techniques of how to make fishing for panfish super easy. I guarantee anyone is gonna be able to locate and catch them.
That's right, y'all. We kicking it old school.
Here's your shot.
Holy fish, bud.
I'm Sean Ritter. I love the outdoors, hunting, fishing. I work a hectic, not traditional job, and I love being a dad. This is my outdoor journey and how I manage my time. I'm here to help you rethink your time and join me, Return to Wild. All right, y'all, welcome back. So again, talking about being a busy dad, limited time trying to make the most of it. Instead of sleeping in on a weekend morning, decided to get up. I got a hankering for some panfish. Haven't had like a really good fish fry in a while, and where I live in Wisconsin, we're known for our fish fries. So I thought I'd get up super early and get on the lake, try and catch up a mess of bluegills, and then we'll go after some bass and some pike later on. But this is my favorite way to fish. Just get out, relax, enjoy the beautiful sun coming up. I mean, it is just an absolutely picturesque morning on a lake that is just absolute glass. So as far as where I'm looking for these bluegills, there's actually kind of a point that comes out here and a really steep slope that goes down from like almost 10 feet of water into like 25 feet of water, and there's a really thick weed bed right on the edge of that. So I'm literally just trying to hang on the outside edge of those weeds and throw my bait right up into it. I've already got one in the live well, so we're hoping to fill it up here. It is strange, by the way, for me to just kind of like sit and not be actively fishing. I got one taking it. Oh, I just missed him. Hopefully still there. He's still gonna let him take the bobber all the way down. Let's see, we gotta check our bait. Bait's still there. Again, slip bobber and worm. It does not get any easier. In fact, this a great way to take kids fishing, introduce kids into fishing. My son wants to. I'm intending to eventually get him out with me, but he's had quite a weekend, so it's time he needed to sleep in this morning while Dad went fishing. I feel like I see that I created quite a little feeding frenzy there. I mean, there's just 30, 40 fish right here. Unreal. Got another one on here. Whew. There we go. That's a big one. I mean, bam. Bigger than a hand. Look out for the spines. Ow! Come on, buddy. By the way, this live well, shameless plug, Clam put this out as one of their ice fishing things. This like floats and goes in an ice fishing hole. I use it all the time ice fishing, but like in the kayak, see here, like I can strap it on the edge. It really straps together. If it were to come off, it floats. It's got a side zipper, so when you want to clean your fish, you just unzip the side and everything comes right out of it instead of having to like go back through the top. Really awesome, cool product. Use it all over. Thanks, Clem. Like it's crazy. Like literally, that's all the small beat up hunk of night crawler you need. It's like fishing as a kid again, man. I miss this stuff. So much fun. So I was first one on the lake, and now I've had like 3 boats come flying out. One guy looks like he's bass fishing. Another guy is definitely out here moving in some deeper water. I think there's some cribs somewhere on this lake, and that's where this guy is. again, not having any electronics on my boat, I can't locate things like that just off of mapping, you know, the Navionics app I talk about that I use all the time. So I'm just kicking it old school. Oh, never mind. They're water skiing. Man, already? It's like, I don't think even 7 o'clock. Again, the walkthrough that I did of my kayak and how I fish, link is posted down below for if you want to check it out. I mentioned the goofy little apparatus I put together here to hold my cell phone. It's also great for incoming text messages and stuff. It comes right up, you can see it right there. Let me dig around. Eventually, though, this will be a fish finder unit. Whether it's a Bird, Lowrance, or a Garmin, I still have not decided, but I'm playing with it there. Take it all the way under. All right, just give it. Nope. Damn. Small ones, just kind of grab and just play with it. I like those bigger fish, just grab it and just slowly take the bobber down. All right, so I've got my marker buoy and my mapping stuff right here. So you can see there's kind of a little, what I'd refer to as a dinner plate that's out here on this point. So it's deep off both sides, really shallow. It's kind of that nice flat spot where it all evens out. We're gonna try and put ourselves right on there. So I'm gonna set the mark and we're just gonna pedal until our cursor gets us on it. And then once we get on it, that's when I'm gonna drop the buoy on the spot. So then I have kind of a visual representation on the water of where it is without having to stare at my map the entire time. I'm actually, as it says on it right now. So I'm gonna take my buoy, I do my lead weight, and then I just simply drop it. And now I have visual representation right here, the top middle of that dinner plate, as I'd call it. So I've caught a few in here already. Got him. Oh, look at that. Pretty legit perch. Man, it's quite the mixed bag today. This is awesome. I think he's going to hit the fryer. I've not had fresh perch in a while. That'll do it. Man, this lake has been very good to me today. So regs are 10 a person per panfish species. So we're doing pretty good. Of course, I'm not going to keep, 10 of each. I just need enough meal for, me, my wife, and son. So, 10, maybe 12 fish is plenty to feed us. So we're over halfway there. Let's see if we can't get hooked up again here. Come on, take it. Oh. I did actually before I turn the cameras on. Obviously, when you turn your cameras off, some all the good stuff happens. Caught a 13.5-inch largemouth. Again, just on the bobber. And we're hooked up. I think we got us. Yep. Let's see if we get him around the other edge of the boat. Come on, over here. Come on. In the net. Definitely short. Nice little guy. Got another one on here. Coming in hot. Man. The coloring on these things, they're just, that's a beautiful fish. Just absolutely gorgeous. Let's try and catch us another one. Let me see this butt. There's the live well. A decent amount of panties hanging in there. All right, now that the wind is picking up a little bit, I'm gonna tell you about kind of what we're doing here. Is I'm fishing that edge of that weed bed, but I'm going straight into the wind, and then I can stand and see the holes within these weeds, and I can literally just cast, and then as I'm drifting back, I can kind of just pick my rod tip and pull the bait over the top of weeds, and then drop it right down in the exact hole that I want to drop it in. It's like if I wanted to go in this hole right here, I can easily just kind of pull it up and then let it drop right down in that hole. Well, I came out today with the goal to catch enough to kind of do a little fish fry, so I think we might have to do a little Wisconsin catch and cook. Show you, if you're not from Wisconsin, kind of how we do fish fry. I'll do it kind of shore lunch style, outside over fire, which is the way that I love to do a fish fry. Anytime you fry anything in the house, it just makes your house stink, like fried and stuff forever. Doing it outside, to me, that is absolutely the way to go. Well, we got something playing in that hole. Take it. He's got it. We got it. Oh, just let it go. It's a little smaller anyway. There's definitely something playing with it there. I don't know if you can see this here. He cleaned me off. This is just the edge of the weed bed. So we just kind of went in and worked our way through. I was gonna see if I could catch something here without any bait. You see all those little bluegills down there. Just going after that white hook. All right. That is going to wrap it up for the day. We're just coming out to catch some panfish to get a little meal, and we got some in the live well. So we're gonna go home. We're gonna clean some fish, and on the next episode, we are gonna do that Wisconsin fish fry, little catch, clean, cook type situation for you. I'm gonna show you how I love to do it with my breading, we'll call it. That's gluten-free and keto-friendly. That's how we do it at my house. So y'all stay tuned. We'll catch you on the next one. It's the stupid hook thing I've been doing. And let's just end it there. All right, so we caught a mess of bluegills. Now we're gonna fry them up. Always like to start from a little hot.